Hello, my beautiful souls. Hey, loves. Okay, so here we are going to talk about why you cannot move forward. Okay, this is a pick me for why you cannot move forward. We have three pals here. We have the red crayon, the yellow crayon, and the green crayon. Okay, so go ahead and take a minute to meditate on the three different items and choose the one you are most drawn to. Okay, cool. So we're going ahead and get started. First, I would like to thank you all for visiting, watching. If you have subscribed already, thank you. If not, please subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that this message comes across with clarity, as I always say, or some form of knowledge or warning, or whatever the case might be. Again, you only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. These are general messages, and nothing is written in stone, so you have free will to do as you please. Okay. Again, thank you guys. I appreciate you. I love you. And I am going to go ahead and get started into this lovely reading. So we're going to go ahead and start with our first one, which is the red crayon. All right. If you chose the red crayon, I was about to say, y'all don't get on me by how I pronounce stuff, because it could just be all over the place with me, so just bear with me. This is your reading, okay? So what's going on with our red here? Why are you guys having a hard time moving forward? So this again could be within anything that you might think about. If this is something that is going on with your job, love life, whatever the case might be, take it as it resonates with you, okay, as I always say. So here we have the Four of Waters, the Two of Earth, the Four of Earth, and the Ten of Fire, excuse me. You guys could be feeling really distracted and really overworked or stressed out about something, okay? And I feel like the problem is having a lack of balance between control and balance of taking some time out for yourself. So I feel like Spirit is putting a hold on you until you can get a little bit more balance in these areas, okay? So you might be stressing a lot over work. With this Ten of Fire here, you can be stressing a lot over work, a lot over family issues. I don't know why I want to say finances as well. Could be something that's going on, and you feeling like you're losing control possibly in things, and like you're not yourself, or you can't keep things together, or you just don't know what you're going to do, basically, because things just seem to be all over the place. So for you guys, I feel like it's important for you guys to prioritize and really try to balance out what needs to be done at the prior moment, what doesn't. Make a list of things. Make a schedule, something that can help you out. I don't know why I'm feeling like also budgeting can be something that could be useful, especially if something is going on with the finances, because I feel like you are very, very just like in a place where you just feeling completely overwhelmed and distracted by these things that's in front of you. But once you're able to balance things out, and once you'll be able to prioritize the things that you need to do right now and the things can wait, you have everything you need to make things flow, okay? And things will start to start to feel a lot better, or look a lot up, okay, once you're able to get that part of things that's under control. The number 4 can be significant. We have 3 4s here, 4 4 4, okay? So something about the number 4, you guys might have a lot of angel protection around you as well, who is just trying to guide you during this time and give you some type of encouragement and love, and just to help guide you and help you feel like, you know, everything is not lost. So we have emotional intelligence, we have karmic partner, and we have organic growth. Okay, so if there is something that's going on within a relationship with you guys, and you feeling like why you cannot move forward from somebody you done been back and forth with, or something that's just not good for you, okay? I feel like this person knows how to manipulate the situation, or knows how to get you emotionally, and you're having a hard time leaving, okay? But honestly, I feel like you outgrown this person, okay? You outgrown this person, or you outgrown this situation. Whether this is romantic, a friendship, or a family member, whatever the case might be, you are no longer this little person, okay? Your soul is no longer the small person that is bottled up and can't say what they mean, or who can't express themselves. You guys are growing, and you have grown into this person who's able to say exactly how they feel, and if not, Spirit is encouraging you to do so, because you have that strength inside of you. It's just that emotionally you feel some type of tie to this person, place, or thing, whatever the case might be. But you have outgrown the situation, okay? You have grown the situation with this person. And that's okay. That's okay. So the word of advice that I have for you guys is rage. So something with rage. I picked this card and these two for advice, okay? So here we have the number 23. 23 can be significant to you guys. 23 reduces to 5 in numerology. So I feel like you guys, like I said, can be stressed, overworked, just tired, just feeling tired, and you just done and over it. You know what I mean? So the word of advice or the advice that Spirit wants to give to you, I feel, is that you need to learn how, you see these two moons here? The two crescent moons are on the side. And I feel like, to me, this is more of saying something about balancing. So again, being able to balance, to come into full circle of yourself, you need to balance your emotions and your feelings and the things that's going on around you, okay? Of course, like I always say, easier said than done. I get it. But it is important to do so, because if you don't, everything is going to continue to bottle up, and then at the time that you most, least likely want it to come out, or any time, or whatever the case might be, you might explode. You're going to explode. And you see how this face is here? I mean, it ain't going to be nice. It ain't going to be nice at all. You might end up saying something you might regret. You might end up doing something you didn't intentionally want it to do, but you did it out of emotional anger. So I feel like you need to just take a step back and just really prioritize the things that you want and need to do compared to the things that can wait and that is less important, and not put so much stress on yourself, and not put so much tension on your emotions in your mind and the problems that might be going on around you, especially if it's with a karmic partner or someone of that sense. I'm simply just hearing that they're not worth your time. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your emotions. So here we have, sweet have a meditation station. Yeah, so meditating, okay? Meditating, taking some time out to yourself, like I already said, giving yourself those moments and those breaks, taking deep breaths in between time. Breath control might be really good for you guys as well. You can look into that, and that's just like take deep breathing in through your mouth, slowly out through your nose, and just do it a couple of times at the pace that you feel really good at until you feel comfortable within your body. Okay. Also, I'm seeing somebody just like sitting in a car and just deep breathing and just taking the time to just, relax. So even if you have to take that 1 minute or 30 seconds in your car to yourself after your kids get out, if you have children or whatever the case might be, before you got to go into the place of work, forgive me. That is something that can be very useful to you at this time. And I feel like overall, the whole reason why you can't move forward is because you have to learn to balance and prioritize what's important, what needs to be done, compared to now and later. And then also letting go of karmic partners and people who no longer serve you at this time, because they're just putting a lot of pressure and added stress onto you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense and this resonated with you in some. Be sure to hit the like button if you did, and make sure that you subscribe. So thank you to my red. Oh, and red might be a significant color to you guys as well. To me, this also is big with the root chakra. And I want to say heart as well, okay? But for some reason, I want to say root in heart chakra. So make sure that you are grounding, being grateful for the things you have around you, even though it may not seem like things are going as well as planned, and making sure that you are really being attentive to your heart and your feelings and what really, really helps you thrive during this time emotionally. Okay. All right, so that is what I have for our group 1. Thank you guys, and I will see you soon. All right, so now we're going to move on to our group 2. Our group 2 is this beautiful yellow crayon. Okay, so if you chose the yellow crayon, this is your reading. So for our yellow ones, we have the Ten of Water, the Page of Water, the Hermit, and the Ace of Earth. Okay. So the question is, why you can't move forward? So I feel like you guys cannot move forward because you really need to have a new I don't know if it's a new way of looking at things, or I feel like you can't move forward, honestly, because let me take that back, because you guys are not listening to your intuition. Okay, so I feel like you can't move forward because you are blocking your intuition and you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you are in a place to where you can allow a lot of abundance, and abundance is sitting right around the corner for you, and a lot of blessings is sitting there. But because you are not opening up your heart to be open to new perspectives of how things are, or to really listen to that little itch or niche in your ear or in your mind, your intuition, you're blocking things that is right at the end of your fingertips, basically, or the end of your soul, whatever the case might be. I feel like you guys have did a lot of self-discovery, or you need to do a lot of self-discovery within yourself, and then really open up to being vulnerable of these things that you have learned about yourself, and acknowledging the side of you that needs work. So you might be in a state where you feeling like, man, I've done so much stuff. I've been working really hard. I don't see anything coming my way. New opportunities seem to not to be coming as quickly. You feel like the blessings are passing you by, but I really feel like they're not far away at all from you. The problem is that you need to be open as this hermit, into discovering things deep down inside of you. And one way you can do that is by listening to your intuition. Okay. And I just heard praying, if that's something that you are into, and meditating as well. Okay. But once you are able to really dig deep in yourself and discover the things that you love most about yourself. I don't know why I'm feeling most something with love most about yourself, or discovering honestly what makes you happy. Okay. What makes you happy? Of course, you can say money, family, love, yes, but what eternally in your soul makes you happy? Okay, on a daily basis or just in this prior moment right now. And once you're able to really discover that and open your heart to being vulnerable in those situations and addressing them, especially if you have a lot of past hurts, or like you're not able to express yourself well to others, or you shut things out, or you just don't talk to certain people, or you just don't talk about certain things. Okay, period. Because it might be too much, or it might bring up too much, or something like that. You could be very sensitive about something. Okay, it could be about something that you've been through, or it could be a topic about, you might be very sensitive about someone that you didn't had issue with in the past, or something of that matter. But they really want you to just be in an introspective place to where you can really discover why you have these feelings and what makes you feel that way, and use that discovery to open up your heart, to allow you to let it go and be free, and use your intuition to guide you through this process. Okay, because you have abundance and you have blessings all over you. Okay, even if you're not seeing them, you have them all over you. But they are very close if you feel like you are stuck. Okay, and it's only because you have to address those things where you haven't been able to discover or be open-hearted about it, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So some of you could be seeing butterflies. A few of you might have dogs in your home. Something about the water. I feel like the water could be a very calming place for you to go to for meditation, and to just really just focus on your own needs at this point in time. We have the number 9 here. 9 could be significant to you guys. You could be a life path. So life path number 9, yeah. Or your birthday could be in September. The 9th of September, yes. Or on the 9th of a day of the month, or something significant. I'm hearing like even the person that you might shine away from when it comes to you having to talk about this person. Like, someone that you don't really prefer to talk about or to really get into, because you probably didn't dealt with a lot of pain or hurt with this person, or you just don't want to bring up issues, to anyone else. But anyways, we're going to keep moving forward. So here we have distance, we have pride, and triggered. Okay, yes. So, this is just, I feel like this is talking about this person that I just said that you separate yourself from emotionally. So you can be in a distance from this person, or even if you're in the same home with this person, maybe y'all not talking like that, or you guys are not having communication like you used to, but this person can trigger you at any moment. And I feel like they could trigger you to just where you just want to, I don't want to say snap, but I feel like not snap like that, not like the show Snap, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying like this person can trigger you to where you just want to shut down and you don't want to talk anymore, or you just be like, you know what, fine, whatever you want is whatever, because you don't want to go into arguments or whatever. Or on the flip side, this person can trigger you to where they just make you instantly upset, and it cause arguments, or it has in the past. Or for some reason, I'm just hearing like this person just don't understand you and your point of view. I feel like this person could be very prideful, whoever this person is. This person could be of air sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I don't know why, and I just heard Gemini, so I don't know if that could or cannot be. But this person could be very prideful as well, that you have this issue with, or maybe you're living in your pride too, okay? And instead of you just ending a situation or talking to this person one-on-one and letting them know exactly how you feel from the heart, you're not going to do that. You're not going to back down from that. This can also be that you're just not going to back down from someone who you're in a distance with. You refuse to be the person to make that first call. You refuse to be that person to say I'm sorry or try to mend things. Like, that's not what you want to do. But I feel like once you're able to do that, that is a part of this self-healing and this being open-hearted. You're creating some type of placement for your abundance and opportunities to come forward. All right. So that might be why, or it is why, one thing that could be going on, why you can't move forward and being blocked, because you have something you need to work out with an individual who you're in distance with, or who you don't really talk too much, and it's hard for you to have conversations with them. Okay. And this could be a family member, a friend. I don't know why I'm thinking like a parent, or the other parent to your child if you have children, to where you guys don't see eye to eye, and maybe you guys need to just have a one-on-one open heart talk to where you can come to some terms or work things out. Even if you don't like the person and you really just don't want to talk to them, maybe this is just saying that, hey, you just go ahead and have this conversation with them, even though you don't really want to. At least you tried and you did it. And just at least be on a place where you can forgive, but you don't have to forget, if that's something, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like forgiveness is a very big part of this too for you guys as well. Okay. For some reason, that's what I'm picking up. Forgiveness towards someone is something that is blocking you as well, of why you can't move forward. So here we have shine, okay, for your card or your word of advice. So Spirit wants you guys to shine where you are most comfortable. But I also feel like this is saying you need to dig deep into the place where you feel you need to really look into yourself to shine bright. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to make sense of this. So, I mean, of how I'm explaining it to you guys. So in order for you to shine your brightest, unfortunately, sometimes we have to have those difficult conversations with people we don't want to release a lot of negative tension that is dig deep into our soul. And once you're able to do that, your light inside of you is, even you will feel it. Okay, you will feel so much lighter, and your light will be shining brighter. That's honestly what I feel like this is. So you have the key yourself, and you hold the light within you, as she's holding here, in order to control what it is that you want. So she is a part of this growing tree here, and I feel like, again, here also, as same as in group 1, really being in tune with your root chakra is important, and growing into the person that you really want to be by letting go of things that is really holding you emotionally down. Because with these 2 horns, I think you have the ability to manifest anything that you want. But the problem is forgiveness, okay, and moving forward, and not being stuck in your pride, or not allowing this person to be stuck in their pride to where you can't move forward and have forgiveness in an area that no longer needs to keep you held down. Okay, something with roses, again, with the heart chakra as well, as group 1 too. Making sure that you have that balance, and you really digging deep into your heart chakra. I feel like this is just, back here, it's just like a whole bunch of magic. Like you possess a whole bunch of magic, a whole bunch of beauty inside of you. It's just waiting to grow into this big, beautiful tree. And you hold the keys to that. You just have to let things go, in these seeds that you planted, in order for you to get there. Okay, and then last here for your word of advice, we have chop wood, carry vodka. Okay, cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. See? Cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. So, forgiving. Of course, we always say you don't have to forget, but forgiving so that you're able to enjoy life. Okay? Chop wood, carry vodka. Some of y'all might like to have a little drink here and there. I'm seeing like people like with their friends hanging out, maybe having a good time with your friends, going out one day, and just being loose and free is something that will be helpful for you guys at this time. And just enjoying life. Just enjoy life. In this present moment, okay, and not dwell so much on the things that it's not here helping you right now, because it's keeping you stuck. All right, so that's what I have for you for group 2. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to go on and move on to our last group, which is our green. So hey, green crayon. If you chose the green crayon, this is your reading. Again, I want to start by saying thank you guys for listening, and I hope that something resonates with you here. And be sure to like down below, or just hit that subscribe button, whatever you feel called to do. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into our green crayon here, and don't knock my pronunciation of words, y'all. Okay, it's just a bad thing that I got going on. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna move into your reading. So what is blocking our group 3 with the green? So we have ego, we have 2 of fire, we have 6 of water, and we have the Queen of Earth. Okay. And here is green here, and the green crown. So I think this is the part that is really highlighted as far as you guys being very practical, generous, just confident person. And you're capable of creating anything that you want. Okay. So as far as what might be holding you back, I feel like you guys have this thought, or here it's like the ego says, it's illusion that you can't create, and you're not able to create the things that you want. But in all naturality, you are. I feel like you probably been going through things where you've been really thinking about doing things, maybe something you dreamed about from childhood or something. But I feel like you have this illusion that things cannot move forward. Things that you have worked on or that you planned when you were young or that you really tried to get going is just not happening, or you feel like it's just something of that nature. Or I'm also seeing here, this could be what's blocking you is the fact that what happened to you in your past, excuse me, in the childhood. See, now my throat, and something about you speaking, because my throat is starting to close a little bit. Yeah, something about maybe something going on in your childhood where you wasn't able to really express your feelings, or something that happened to where you weren't able to just say something or how you felt or something like that, where you weren't able to use your voice, basically. Okay. And I feel like that has carried on to now as you got older. And now, since you've gotten older, even though you may and may not realize it, it's causing you to have some type of break of feeling like you're capable of doing things. Okay, you're capable of manifesting this partner. Are you capable of keeping a partner? Are you capable of progressing in something? Okay. I don't know why. Well, yeah, it's this thing of you just feeling like you may not have enough, okay, to move forward. And this could be the reason why you are not moving forward, because you stuck in your memories. So, for example, say like last year you tried to do you tried to open up your own business, or you started something you thought would be really successful and it didn't do as well as you thought it did. So now you were thinking about trying again, or somebody asked you about doing something and you're like, nah, I don't think that I can't do that because it didn't work out. You planned a lot of things, you didn't see any progress. So now you're like, nah, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to try it because it just didn't work then. How do you know that just because it didn't work then, it won't work now? Maybe something with the timing wasn't right. Maybe it just wasn't right for you then, because Spirit was like, they wanted you to focus on something else and not to shut you down, but just to get you prepared for this moment. So maybe now might be the type, but how would you know if you don't try? So that's an example that I just had come into my head, to where you could be feeling like because you don't see the profit of what you had started before, there's no way that it's going to work out in this current time, or things are going to move forward. So I think what's holding you back is the memories from your past. Okay, what's holding you back is holding on to memories and bringing them forward of what you might be planning or having going on now. And this could be within a relationship, work, whatever the case might be, because you have this illusion that because you went through that before, even it can go back even as far as childhood, that you're not capable of doing it in today's form. And that's simply not true. All right, so let's see what cards we have here for you. So yeah, we have game playing in cycles. Yep. Change and family. Yeah, see, in this family, I feel goes back to childhood and memories. So you could have had a hard life, possibly, in your childhood. or you just had a lot of cycles. It could be, if this is not your childhood when you grow up, this could be with a partner that you have been with back and forth, or with whom you might have a family with, of some sort, or who you consider to be family, with someone you consider to be family, or a family member. I don't know, that you just had a hard cycle with, okay? And you wanted things to change, and you wanted things to be different, but it didn't work out in the past, okay? And it seemed like maybe things just continue to flow. Excuse me, y'all. So now it's like, well, shit, it happened then, it happened before. There's no way that anything can happen now. But I don't think that's true. I think within time creates change. So you have to be open to seeing the possibilities of change through amount of time, and then making a decision from that. And I feel like once you're able to do that, you're able to open up a new door to where things could start coming in for you, and you're still not feeling like you can't move forward, okay? So I'm just like addressing the issues from your past childhood, or I just heard past life. So this could be something about a past life too, that you might have to work through. I just heard shadow work. So something about shadow work. You might have to do some shadow work from something in your past life that's holding you from moving forward. And this could have been something with some cycles that you had to go through, or something within a past life of you growing up, to where you feeling and carrying on to this lifetime, that changes just don't exist within a certain amount of time. But that's simply not true. Okay? So take it as it resonates with you. But I'm really feeling like something with shadow work would be really beneficial for you guys. When it comes to childhood memories or a past life, okay? And this could have been also a past life with a family member, or a past life with a partner, to where those things are still niching and hindering your current life. Okay, so we're going to keep going. So your card of advice that we have here is manifestations. I think Mojedoji. I know I didn't say that wrong. Don't come for me. Before we get there, we have the number 15. 15 can be significant for you guys. Or this reduces down to 6 as well. And then on this card, we have the number 9. Okay. So 9 can be important to you as well. September, a number 9 life path, or the 9th day of a birthday. Same with the number 15, or being a life path number 6. But anyways, I feel like you guys are capable of manifesting what you want. So your word of advice is manifestation. So you guys need to believe that you can create whatever it is that you want in life. The problem is letting go of these storms and these clouds that's over you. Okay? And once you're able to do that and walk above the water and not let it hold you down, you can move towards anything that you want. All right? You can create the life that makes you happy, makes you feel good inside. But again, I feel like it's something with change with you guys, okay? That is really creating a problem, and why you can't move forward. Why you can't move forward, because it's something with you really thinking about why things can't change, or not having faith in change, or believing that people can change, something of that nature. Okay. And then for your other word of advice, we have hello, sea of tranquility. So, bye-bye, dumbass bullshit. Yeah. So here it's saying to say goodbye to all the bullshit, all the problems, all those thoughts that nothing can change. Nothing, you can't create what you want, because you can. Things can change, people can change over time. Yes, they can. So don't disbelieve in that. Yes, some people we do have to let go, because we can't continuously allow them just to do things over and over and over and over in their life. That can be a part of the change that you need to make as well. If you do have someone in your life from your past that you have had a lot of back and forth game playing in cycles with, whoever this person might be, it's time for a change. And that's what's holding you back as well, is that you're still holding on to people that you know you need to let go and release. Okay? And once you're able to do that, you're able to manifest all the things that you want and desire. Okay? I just heard it will take some time for some of you. Okay? Others of you, I just heard that it will happen right away. You will see something change, some type of positivity once you release this change in this person. I'm even hearing like a place. So if you are in a toxic environment where you work and it's just making you feel groggy every day, some of you can be empaths and it's just really dampering your spirit and your soul. You need a change of scenery. Okay? That's what I'm hearing for you guys. Alright, so that's all I have for our group 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace, love, and light. Bye.